The Family Handyman 11% series turns the spotlight on the 11% of women currently working in the trades. Here, welder Celia Reyes gives insight into TIG welding.
So I would say TIG stainless took me a little bit to figure out because it was a whole different animal compared to welding on pipe. So TIG was more of easier for me because you had a pedal, you had your TIG torch, you have your wire, and you're focusing on it, making sure that you go and make them look like dimes. And so when you're welding them, you make them look like diamonds. You got to make sure you have the right heat. You got to make sure that, you know, your metal's clean. You got to make sure all these elements got to have the right gas to weld it. And it looks so pretty after you get done, because when you get done, it's has such like, it comes out like a rainbow. The rainbow colors, you're like, wow. And it shows you that rainbow color shows you actually how hot you're welding as you're going through that plate. So the darker the color, the more heat you had, and the lighter the color is the less heat. And it was, so if it looks silver, it had the heat right spot on. TIG is more of like, I don't know, I would say it's like a different version of like a MIG, but you have your gun, you have your wire in one hand, you have a pedal. They also have different styles for the TIG gun where you actually control the heat with your hand. So it's like a handheld instead of having the pedal. So you kind of do a little bit that way. There's so many ways to start TIG in the field. They do scratch start, so they kind of just graze it on their metal, and then they start filling their wire as they weld their pipe.